everybody? That was called the Rocket Ship XL3 by Man or Astro Man from the album Your Weight on the Moon. That was a song in my Discover Weekly, and I am a big fan of surf rock, so I just had to play it for you guys. Anyway, I'm here now. I hope you guys are doing well. It is November 1st, the day after Halloween. I hope you guys had a spooky one. My Halloween was staying home. The real fun really was the day before Halloween. I was gonna go to a party on Sunday, but it had to be moved, or Saturday, but it had to be moved to Sunday because the person hosting got stood up. She thought that she had to go to something, and the person organizing the event she was going to had to go to, stood her up. So she canceled the party for that day for nothing. But yeah, she was able to hold it after. Of course, I did not get as much sleep as I wanted to that day, or yeah, that night, because I had to get up early. Like, I got up at like 9:30, I think, and I only got like 7 hours of sleep because I went home at like 1 a.m., which is like, ouch. But it was fun though. I had a good time. It was honestly a pretty chill party, and I dressed as the clown. If you did not see it on Twitter, Instagram, fucking the Discord, I was able to get a commission for my the clown, the outfit, and was able to go. Sadly, the making of the outfit was kind of a shit show. I'll go more into it as the game begins. I don't have any photos of the outfit close up, but I will tell my story. If people do want to see the pictures of them, I'll take everything out and take pictures of it. It's just I'm a lazy bitch, and I don't feel like taking photos right now. But if you find what I'm gonna tell you interesting, then yeah, I can take photos. But I will tell my story as I play Chibi-Robo. So let's begin that. It was great. Thank you. I feel like I was able to pull it off pretty well with what I was given, which wasn't very much, to be honest. Let me turn this down. My brain feels overstimulated. Tell me how the audio is. I don't want it to be louder than my voice. It looks fine. What was I doing last time? Before we begin, what was the initiative? I don't remember. Let me look through my fucking pod that I still need to upload, actually. Just doing stuff outside. Was able to do the toy house. Your Halloween has been a typically adult one. No room for events or parties because of a sudden double workload of colleagues relying on you because they procrastinate and don't communicate. Yeah, like, there was not a party that I went to on Halloween itself, especially since it's on a Monday. Oh, right, I was exploring the parents' room. I basically did what I needed to do and then went home and just, like, did work. I do have a lot of leftover candy and shit from what I brought. Because my sibling was in town and stayed over here for a week. That's why I didn't stream. But yeah, so I was just doing stuff with them because they're in Georgia. and so I'll take the opportunity to hang out with them rather than stream. Trying to be a good sister. But, yeah. So about my costume, let me just vent, all right? Just let me have this. So, basically, what happened and how this all went down. I've been planning this for like quite a while. And slowly getting all the materials. I started planning this in like, fucking, what was it? Like August, I think? Just slowly getting the materials. Let's see what Jenny has to say. Yay, Chibi. Mom and Dad are always angry and stuff, and now Dad's sleeping on the couch. Even my bear Sunshine left me, so now I'm all alone. But you and I are gonna be friends, right? Poor thing. So I've been planning this thing for like two or so months, 2 or 3 months. And so I was just been slowly grabbing materials, and I mean like getting all the materials, like all of them. I got patterns, I got the fabric, I got the striped fabric off of an online store, and it was pretty fucking expensive, but it looks good. So I was like, okay, that's fine, I'll take it. I fucking got all the string and the necessary elastic. I got everything. And the thing was, I have a friend, and like a while before, he told my other friend, hey, I know somebody that can sew. And they have a sewing machine that they can use. And so I don't know how to sew. I did sewing classes, but I was fucking abysmal. And so if I could do it with somebody that knew how to sew, I know I won't fuck it up. And that's the thing about sewing that really scares me, or making costumes, is fucking shit up and then ruining a shit ton of fabric. Especially since I, at this point, had already spent like, I don't know, $100 or so on materials. And especially since this was, you know, commission money. This was the money that I earned from commissions to do something that I've always really wanted to do. Since, like, I made the outfit for the character. So what you're saying is, if you fuck up sewing, you'll be very sorry. Yes, I will. Yes, exactly. And I didn't want to fuck up. And so, when the time came, sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. So the time came where I was to ask that friend, hey, you know, who's this friend of yours that knows how to sew? Because, you know, it's, like, it's like September or so. Sorry, I was trying to remember what month comes, you know, after October. Or before October. Fuck. And so I'm like, hey man, where's this friend of yours? Cause, you know, it's getting close to the time, and I'm a little on edge. So this needs to be done. And he goes, oh, what friend? And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a friend that knows how to do sewing. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? It's like, I swear to God, you told me that you had a friend that knew how to do sewing. And he's like, no. I was like, okay. New plan. I'm gonna have to get this sewn. And, you know, previously before this, I was like, okay, should I get this whole thing commissioned on Etsy? And it was like $120 to get the thing done on Etsy, and I was like, eee. But at this point, I'm like, yikes, I already spent quite a bit on materials. Sheesh. Alright. But I'm like, okay, maybe if I find somebody cheap. Because the thing is, I have everything, from the materials to the patterns. Like, they don't have to do anything, they just have to sit down and sew it all together. And so I find like a shop in some dingy part of town I've never been to, and I go there. The lady barely speaks any English. The husband was the one that did the sewing, really. And I talked to her, and she's like, oh, $100 for it. I'm like, fuck, no, okay, no, I can't do that. And I said my goodbyes, and I left. And as I'm going home, I was with... I gotta have all the water. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Mineral water with just a touch of chlorine. Yeah, truly. But I'm with my friend, who I'm usually hanging out with. She's a really good friend of mine. And, like, she thinks about something as I'm about to leave the parking lot, and she's like, oh, you know, my sister does a lot of costumes, and she does actually know somebody that makes the costumes for her because she can't do any of it. Now, I do want to tell something about my friend's sister, and that's that she's a piece of shit. And it is known that she is a piece of shit. But we're thinking about it like, okay, the costumes that she has aren't that bad looking, so this dude should know what he's doing. And she's like, well, I want to get my sister back anyway because I bought her something, now it's time for her to do something for me. What the fuck? Why are you here? What are you doing in here? My eyes. The water burns like coals. Are you afraid of me, noble traveler? Yes. Yes, I am. Quite afraid of you. Wait, what? Wait. You know what? Have some cookie crumbs, bro. Well, just because I cannot see does not mean that I have closed my eyes from my mind. What do you want? How's it going? Oh, I'm just telling the story of how I got my costume. Are you able to aid me, noble traveler? I guess. What do you want? Said her eyes burn. Oh, wait. Give them to me. Alright, sure. My eyes are feeling better. Alright, no problem, dog. I don't know why you're in there, but... You know... Ooh! You got the Great Pico sticker. You really are amazing, Chibi-Robo. Thanks, bro. Now my underwater training can continue. Enlightenment shall be mine. Alright, bye, I guess. Let me continue telling my story, sweetheart. But... Like... She's like, okay, well, this guy should know what he's doing because... He's made costumes for my sister, and though my sister is a piece of shit, the costumes are okay, so maybe he could do it. And she calls her sister, and they talk, and she lets us know that this guy has, like, a degree in sewing, and he does stuff with Disney, and so we're like, okay, that's, sure, that's alright. And then she's like, oh, he only charges me, like, 20 to 30 bucks for, you know, what is that? He only charges me like 20 to 30 bucks for stuff. And so we're like, okay, that's fine. And first of all, we learn that this guy's an hour away, which, you know, that's not incredibly ideal, but, you know, I'll do it. I'll drive. And so the day comes that we meet. I meet my friend's sister, and she's definitely a person. I learned that she definitely photoshops all of her pictures of herself. Mostly because you can definitely see it because the backgrounds are, you know, curved, but I was not expecting how she looked. I was like, huh, okay, this is definitely not what you look like in any of your photos to any extent. But she was like, okay, I will drive you there. I will drive you to this friend's place, to my friend's place. And I was like, okay. I get into a car. It's this big black car. And I realized that the door is broken. And she immediately blames my friend, even though it's not her fault. She just likes to blame my friend. Because she's a terrible person. And Cheesy tells the story of how she got kidnapped live on stream. I mean, kinda, but like, I want to give you the bone, dog. But, like, the car starts and it makes this fucking awful sound. Like, an awful fucking sound. And I realized that the seatbelts don't work, so I can't use the seatbelt. And as we're leaving, she's the type of person that does not hit any of the speed bumps and will narrowly avoid any car just to get like not hit speed bumps, which was incredibly terrifying because it almost looked like she hit like 40 different cars. And as we're leaving her apartment complex, we're in the lane to go forward. It is not a turn left lane. Imagine the road is like a big road, and there's the road to go left, to go left, and then right on the other side, and in between is like a little passway, so you can go forward to the road in front. And this dumbass immediately, like as the light turns green, goes left instead of forward, even though she is not in the left lane, into like oncoming traffic. And we're like, what the fuck? And she's like, oh, I know this place. My friend is actively terrified. And she's like, what the fuck are you doing? And she's like, oh, I've lived here for so long. I should know this fucking place by now. And I saw my life flash before my eyes. It was kind of funny, though, to just see how fucking stupid this person was in real life after I've heard so much about her. But we drive over there. I continuously learn how much of a shitty person she is, mostly because she will guilt trip you. She'll be like, oh, are you hungry? And then as you go to like a restaurant or something, will make you pay because she's that cheap. Of course, she wouldn't make me pay because she was trying to get my favor. Because apparently she has no friends, so she tries to make my friends, friends, like her better. Even though, why would they do that? Because she's a terrible and just awful person. And also incredibly annoying. I'm allowed to bitch like this. I was given the right to bitch like this because this is what my friend says about her sister. So we have all acknowledged that she is definitely a person that we've met in our lives. But it was definitely a drive. And when we get there, we get to the apartment and I meet this guy for the first time. I have never seen somebody so obsessed with mermaids in my entire life. And dolls and shit. And because of how much he fucked me over, I'm going to make fun of him and say that he kind of looked like an Oompa Loompa. If you want to, like, figure out what this guy looked like. He even had, like, red hair. Like, red short hair. He kind of looked like a little like an Oompa Loompa. And so I'm trying to do business with this dude, and my friend's sister is just constantly making conversation with him and getting him off track, and I'm getting annoyed. But they have green hair, I know, but like, he looked like an Oompa Loompa with red hair, you know? I know precisely of who you speak of now, and I will send a pipe bomb in their mail. Please do. But it was like a local guy, and by local I mean like an hour away. But I'm trying to do business with this guy, and he's just getting absolutely distracted, and it's pissing me off. But finally, I talk with him, I get everything done, I save him, I send him with the stuff, and he gives me, I give him my email, so he can send an email and be like, hey, here, can I have the patterns, etc., whatever. And I'm like, alright. And so, we finally leave, and I go home, and, days pass, and whatever, and I'm not getting an email from this guy. And I text him, and I'm like, hey man, where is the email? I don't know your email, so where's the email? By the way, he did no measurements on me to like get my exact measurements. I want to have that known, which is something you should do when you're doing sewing, especially as a profession. But I'm not supposed to know this because I'm an idiot for one, and I don't sew. But this is something you should do. And I'm waiting for this email, and I'm not getting it. And I'm like, huh. So I text him, and I'm like, hey man, where's this email? And he's like, oh, you send it to me. Whatever, you just send it to me. I'm like, alright, okay. And I sent him the email, and after like a day, I get no answer to say, hey, I got the stuff. I got the email actually sent. So I sent him another message, and I was like, hey, did you get the email? He didn't text, he just like responded to my message with like a little heart. And I was like, I think that means yes. And so, I'm just hoping to God that this dude works, that gets his stuff done. I'll say that I gave him the costume, I gave him all the materials at the start of October. The start of October. And the date was like the 27th? I think it was the 27th that I was supposed to get it. No, the 28th. Okay, it was the 28th. No, 27th. Because I get out somewhat earlier on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so I'm waiting for a while. I'm getting no images or even like, hey, I'm still working. How's it going? I'm getting nervous. But I'm thinking in the back of my head, okay, this guy has a degree. I should be okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm fine. And I'm trying not to freak out. And my friend's like, it's okay, he should be all right. So, don't get too scared. Everything's gonna be okay. And I'm like, all right. I'm trusting this dude with like $100 worth of materials here. And so at some point he sends me pictures, and they're really like shitty pictures, like some of the worst progress photos I've ever seen. They kind of look like dash cam photos or like security cam photos. But I'm like, okay, thank God he sent photos. And it looked alright. It was dim and dark and terrible, but they looked okay. And I gave him something. I gave him a sheet. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up this sheet that I gave him as like an example of what he needed to do. Because I actually drew him something of instructions. Because I wanted to make this guy's life easy. I didn't want to give him too much trouble, especially since he only had a month to work on this. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say how much he was asking for. And I have everything. He didn't have to buy a single fucking thing. But he asked me, like, he was saying like $100. And I immediately made like a panicked expression, and he really wanted to work on this apparently because it was good for his portfolio. And so he was like, okay, 50. Now 50 was already way past my budget, but I was like, sure, that's okay. whatever. I settled. And so with this thing, I also had a vest. I had a vest. It was it looked exactly like the navy button-down vest that I drew right there, without sleeves. All I wanted was for the sleeves to be sewn on. I gave him a sleeve pattern to just sew it on, and then the pants pattern, and a pattern that I custom made for the frill, and then the bow tie. And so that is what I gave him. I was a little shocked that he wanted $100 and even $50, but I was like, all right, this is fine, I'll take it, whatever. But okay, where was I before I lost track? Where the fuck was I? I completely lost my train of thought trying to think about that. What is this? Huh? Oh. I don't know how to get there. How do I get there? Worst progress photos you ever saw? Yeah, they looked okay. Okay, yeah. And so I'm like, alright, whatever, that's fine. I'll wait. And it gets to the day that, you know, I had to pick stuff up. He tells me that I had to be there at 8. Which I was already pretty mid on, because I had to drive an hour to get there on a busy highway during the nighttime.
Oh, my dearest Drake, you look as sharp and gallant as ever today.
Pause.
I can't help but express my feelings for you once again. Please don't think me silly. I can't help it. My feelings for Drake keep gushing out of me like yogurt from a broken container. My heart is pounding like a bass drum. Oh no, I'm not saying that to his face. No way. Oh my gosh, I would just die. My antennae are shaking and my teeth are chattering. I'm so embarrassed. I gotta go.
Great. Fantastic. But I decide whatever, sure, and me and my friend drive out. It's pouring rain on a busy highway. I could barely see the road and I was freaking out because it was quite the terrifying drive. But we get there and I park in the parking lot. And I hear that he's not home yet. And my friend's sister says, oh, he'll be like 5 minutes. We're sitting in the car for an hour. I have no message from him. He has not told me anything. He has not said where he is, where he's going. I only have to go off of the 5-minute warning from my friend's sister. And we're just sitting in the car in the rain for hours. For an hour. And I'm pissed. I'm beyond pissed because I'm like, fucking, like, tell me if you're gonna be an hour late. I could have gone and done something. Gotten some Wawa or something. I don't fucking know. But finally we go inside. I'm still pissed that it's raining because I'm wearing white pants. It only started raining when I left, and I was pissed because I didn't have time to change. But I was wearing white pants, a light denim vest, and a white shirt, and like white shoes. I was like, fucking Christ! I am the worst outfit for rain. But we go inside. And the dude is visually nervous. He's visually nervous. He's hoping to God everything it fits. Now I understand, but it kind of freaked me out. And I want to say before, I gave him couple things. He asked for my waist measurement. Makes sense. And he asked for my ankle measurement. And the length of my legs. Understandable. I also gave him navy string, turquoise string, and white string. White string for the pants, turquoise for the turquoise parts, and then navy for the navy parts. And I'm looking at the thing. Number one, I realized that the waist of the pants is created for a plus size person, despite me giving him my waist measurements, so it looks huge on me. And I noticed something, and that's that, remember when I said, hey, can you just make the sleeves and then sew it onto the vest? I feel like that would be a lot easier for you and, you know, save a lot of time and make the outfit not as hot. I look at the outfit and I notice that there is a whole ass shirt. It's just a shirt. And another thing I forgot to mention was he told me that he ran out of the striped fabric that I bought. Now I bought like 3 yards of it, which should have been enough for everything. The sleeves, and the pants. But he was like, oh, I ran out of it. I'm like, fuck, okay. Well, you're gonna have to order it quick because it takes like a couple days to order. And, you know, I have to pay the extra money for it, which I was a little pissed about. But, you know, I was like, alright, whatever, I guess. And so I realized, oh, this is where the extra fucking striped fabric went. He made a whole fucking shirt for no reason. Even though I told him no. I didn't mention any of this to him because I was tired. I just kind of wanted to go already at that point. But what the fuck? I went to go put the shirt on the outfit on. One, I can't even fit my torso through the shirt because it was extra small. And now I fit most extra smalls, but I guess the pattern that he used was kind of fucked up because I gave him a specific pattern for just the sleeves. But because he didn't make just the sleeves, he made like a shirt too, so of course it's not gonna fit, and it's gonna fit weird. And the hole for my ankles doesn't fit my feet. Now usually when you do ankle measurements, you're supposed to do like a little bit more than your ankle because it'll fit your ankle, but you need to fit your foot in too. And it just didn't fit. And so I walk out, the outfit is not even on, and I say, yeah, my feet can't even fit through the ankle, and I can't even put the shirt on. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh. God damn it. I can't even put the shirt on. And he's like, oh, fuck. Okay. It's already like 9:30 at this point. I don't know what we're gonna do because he fucked up. And he was like, okay, you know, I will redo the stuff. I'll remake the cuffs and do the fuck. I'll remake the cuffs and I'll remake the shirt. And I was like, you don't have to remake the shirt. Just tear off the sleeves and put it on the vest. But he's like, no. I'm gonna make your dream come alive. I'm like, this isn't what I asked for, but okay. I was already pissed, and I did not have the energy to deal with it right then. And I'm like, fuck, okay. And he literally told us to go leave and go to Walmart for like an hour while he did stuff. And go to Wawa. And So me and my friend literally leave and go to Walmart and walk around and buy nothing. And as I'm walking around Walmart, I realized that, you know how I have like a turquoise hem on the pants? It's like so it's not like the pants just end in stripes. It's like a nice end of like the blank turquoise. For some reason he didn't add that, even though it's obviously in the drawing that I gave him. And so I asked him like, hey, can you add this? And he's like, all right, I will. We come back at like 10:40. I gave him like extra time to work because I was trying to be nice. And he'd only finished the cuffs on the pants, nothing else. We're like, what were you doing for that entire time? As he's sewing, I'm looking at the pants and the shirt even, and noticing that for some reason he used turquoise string on the pants and like white string on the turquoise parts. And I'm noticing how shitty his like his sewing is. And as he sews with the sewing machine, he doesn't push the fabric out. He just lets it bunch up and look weird, and he's like complaining about his sewing machine being bad. And of course of course it's not doing well because you're not sewing it right. And I'm feeling a little surprised because I'm like, doesn't this guy have a sewing degree and do stuff with Disney? And let me just say, we stayed there until 2 fucking a.m. He said that he would be done by 10:30 when we were supposed to come back. But like near the end, he finishes the outfit and whatever, and he's like, okay, try it on. And I go to put it on, and the waist for the pants, he didn't put on the little hem thing. The waist for the pants, of course, doesn't fit my waist because I have a tiny little waist because I am a very small person. And I get that he works for mostly plus-size people, but like, come on. And he can sew, but just barely, and doesn't follow instructions. Yes. What am I supposed to do here? And so I'm like, okay, what the fuck? And I go out and I'm holding the pants up. I'm like gripping the pants so they don't just fall off of me. And I'm like, hey man. Oh. I'm like, hey man, the waist is way too big for me. This isn't gonna fit. And he's like, oh fuck. Because of course he knows he fucked up. Chat, what am I supposed to do here? And so he just decides, what should I do? Because I didn't fucking do the hem thing at the top of the pants like I was asked to do. And he goes, let's make a belt. Let's make it a belt. I don't know how to get up there. And so he makes a little shitty belt. And you know when you put Velcro on stuff, right? And you're supposed to make it overlap itself? Because if you do it like the same side, it'll make like a little divot. He did it as the divot. So if I put the belt on, it would have like a little fucking divot tail shit at the back of my belt. And I was like, I was fucking gobstopped. With how much fabric he wasted and with how much you saw the mistakes he made, it's beginning to sound like you were better off trying to do it yourself. Yeah! Solving problems with more problems, of course. Yeah! And I'm kind of at a loss of what to do here. But I'm just fucking surprised. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And, you know, I put the costume on. It somewhat stays on a little bit with the belt. The belt is kind of shitty, though. It kind of works, though, I guess. I still don't know where to find this wax. But I'm like, alright. I'm looking at the sleeves. I noticed the sleeves are, like, the little frills of the sleeves are kind of bigger than I expected. And for some reason, he used a ribbon, like a different ribbon, instead of using the turquoise fabric that I gave him for the edges of the frills, both the ones on my neck and the sleeves. And I'm like, why didn't you just use the fabric I gave you? But I was so tired. I just wanted to go home so bad. I was so tired. And I was like, thanks. And he's like, well, because I ordered 2 yards of the striped fabric, I thought he was only gonna buy 1. Because I bought 2 yards, it's $35 extra. So with the 2 yards of fabric he bought, because of his fuck up, I don't know what to do here, chat. And, you know, the 2 yards of that shit. Maybe I can do that in the morning. Maybe the bird will come out and I can actually jump on it. But because of the 2 yards and the $50 price tag, I had to spend like $87 on this. $87 on this fucking horse shit. And also, his apartment was pretty fucking dark, so I didn't even know the half of it. The half of what he did wrong. And so it's 2 a.m. and I just drive home. I pay him. I just drive home. And I'm so tired. I just wanted to go to bed. I got home at like 3 a.m. I couldn't go to sleep until 4 because I had stuff to do. My friend just stayed over because she was like, you know what? Let's just, don't even drive me home. I'll just stay here. And so she just slept on my couch and I just went to bed. And in the morning, I bring the costume from out of my car because I actually couldn't. I had to take it from my car. I had to leave it in my car because it was absolutely pouring and I didn't want it to get wet. So I went to my car, I grabbed the costume, and I put it out in my bed, and my friend looks at it, and we both are just like in awe of how bad it is. Especially in the light. We notice even more horrid sewing job. We notice that all of the fucking ribbons or whatever are hot glued and terribly hot glued. There's holes in the fabric. There's string everywhere, like loose little bits of string that he didn't cut off. It's abysmal. It's just abysmal. That night before I went to bed, I knew it was going to be bad. And I was just in my bed, and I just cried. I legitimately just cried to my friend. I was like, holy shit, this is such a fucking failure. And I was just so angry. I was so fucking mad. And this is, like, these details you can't see because in the photos because of the filters and whatever, and it's not very close up. If you look closely to it, though, it's the stitching is like a 7-year-old could do better. Also, I asked for elastic on the cuffs of the sleeves, and one of them has elastic, the other one does not. So one of the cuffs like fits my wrist, the other one is just really flowy. The pants are stitched horribly. Of course, there's the mismatched string. Some of it uses white string on the pants, some of it uses turquoise. I don't know why. I didn't even get a bow tie, so I actually had to make that myself. And I also asked him to make like really, really simple cuffs so I could hot glue them onto my shoes that I bought for this. Super easy, but he didn't even do that. I was just so shocked, dude. I was so shocked. And I sent him like a 773 word essay on how much he fucked up and all of the things wrong with it and demanded my money back. And he ended up giving me $90 of it back, but that did not make up for the amount of money of lost fabric and shit. He gave me 90 exactly, so I actually got like $3 extra out of it. Woohoo! But he tried calling me like 3 times, and I did, or not 3, like maybe like 5 or 6 times. He did not answer. And then he like subsequently blocked me. I was like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. I was mean. When I get mad about shit, I get mean. And I was fucking ruthless to this guy. But he deserved it with how much he fucked up. Would you like me to read it for you? Sure, why not? Dearly beloved, look at me. Why do you pretend not to see me? I'm right beside you. Why do you pretend not to hear me? My heart screams out for you. Justice! Oh, how I despise that word. He still thinks it's from Mrs. Sanderson. Mrs. Sanderson normally hides her emotions, but this letter is so full of passion. I don't know what all that justice stuff was about. Playing it cool and ignoring her advances must be driving her wild. I think a flower would be a nice reply. I have no idea the story behind the costume was filled with so much hardship and disappointment. Sorry I had that all happen to you. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. But yeah, like, my cousin was here, he looked at the costume, and usually my cousin is the type of guy that, like, gives people the benefit of the doubt and will, settle for less or whatever. But he literally looked at the costume and just started laughing. He was like, holy shit, did he really, like, make you pay this much for this? He sent it to his mom. It was like, yo, look at this. I had friends come over, they looked at it and they were like, holy shit, this is disappointing. My sibling was here and they literally tore out all of the little extra pieces of string. So all of the little extra bits of string are gone, but it was like a ball. It was like a huge ball of string. I ended up hot gluing all of the I made the bow tie. It looks better than anything he ever did. The shoes look great because me and my friend painted them, and I hot glued the cuffs on and the pom-poms, so they look pretty good. But the costume was so needlessly hot because it had a full ass undershirt that it didn't even need to have. But yeah, it was a thing. We're gonna see if we can try to fix it. Over some time, but yeah, we're not sure. Hopefully, but yeah, he lost money with that investment, and he's never gonna get his pictures, and he's hopefully never gonna get his career. And I can say that because apparently, as we were talking with him during the fucking like 4 or so hours we were there just watching him sew and having small talk with him, he told us that he actually does not have a sewing degree, and he is indeed actually just hasn't even started getting his degree. And we were like, Oh. 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 I was just like, oh no. So yeah, he did not even actually have a, I don't know what that did, so I just put 1 in. I think it exchanges scrap for moolah. But yeah, I was just like, wow, that's really cool. He does not even actually have the degree. Neat. Who lies about sewing? What is wrong with these people? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. And it wasn't even him that lied. It was his, like, my friend's sister who lied about him having a degree. I wanted to get her ass so bad, but my friend was just like, no, let me fuck her up. And so she, like, gave an essay to her sister. Sounds like a dude who knows what he wants to do, but this is going way off his schedule. I don't know whether it was he who lied and he had the degree or your friend's sister, but they're a dick. Everybody's a dick in this situation. Like, my friend's sister and this dude are both assholes in this situation. And he doesn't deserve a single penny of my money. Or a single, like, fraction of my appreciation. I made the outfit work. I mean, I did make it, like, for me, like it's supposed to fit, like, my color palette, my vibe. So, of course, I can end up somewhat rocking it. And most people didn't even notice. But, like, I actually had to put a sewing pin in so that the pants would not fall down. Because even with the belt, it would have fallen down really easily. So I had to put a little pin in it so that it would actually stay up. Which is just absolutely insane that I actually had to even do that. Glad not a single penny of my sub money went into him either. I mean, yeah. It more went into the materials. Moral of the story, friend's sister is a piece of shit. Never ask her for anything ever again. Yeah, we've been new. This is like the nail in the coffin to just hate my friend's sister. And I hope that she dies in a hole alone. So does my friend. So does my friend, to be completely honest. She's a piece of work. Truly a piece of work. What a terrible human being. But yeah, I was just shocked at the whole ordeal. But yeah, what a fun time that was. But yeah, that's the costume. I mean, it's done. The whole ordeal was over. Thank God. I may be traumatized by it, and if I ever do get costumes, I'm just gonna get them off of Etsy because it'll be way easier and even cheaper to get somebody to sew it on Etsy. Like, $50 to just put the thing together is insane. It should not be $50 just to put the thing together. Because I gave the dude everything, from patterns to materials, just everything. To even photo reference. I just needed somebody with a sewing machine that could put it together. So like $50 in general for that was, in my opinion, quite steep. I mean, I get it, everybody's gotta get by, but like, I would understand like $50 or so if he was buying the materials, but he wasn't. And he was gonna charge me $100 even before I like made it clear that I would not pay that much money. I just think that's bonkers. Anyway, yeah, that was my month. It was definitely a month I had. Actually, like, past 3 months since this has been in the works for, like, that long. Oh? Oh yeah, he's sad because he got cucked, right? At least it looked good. Made people laugh with it. Felt good wearing it. Not that, you know, it was so fucked up, but you know. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So, wearing it despite its trials and tribulations and the fucking atrocity of it if you look closer. You know, yikes. But at least it felt good just trying to forget about all that. Feel you could be a power move by remaking the costume for next year and showing them you can do better than he could ever do. The thing is, like, I barely know how to sew, so I doubt I could do better than him. I would honestly have to give it to somebody. I could give it to my sibling because they actually know how to sew decently. I am just abysmal. I cannot even like sew a straight line. In first grade, we were taught how to sew. This was the last time you ever did it. Man, I wasn't even taught in first grade. I actually had to take sewing classes to learn how to sew. They were fine classes. I was just sucky. I was just fucking terrible at sewing. I don't know why I suck so bad. It's just, I guess I'm just not a crafty person. That should be enough to get to 6 or the next level. A hero and a princess, a time-worn cliche, isn't it? We all know that story, don't we? But I'm sure Princess Pitts would rather have lovely fresh flowers instead of my withered stems. Whenever I touch a flower, it dies. If a lovely nectar flower were to bloom here, I'm sure Princess Pitts would be very happy. Hold on, I got you, G-Money. I'll go get you one. I need to get some water from the kitchen, but actually, do I have water? Let's see. No, I have honey. But yeah, yeah, that's the costume story. It's very, very grand. At least it's a good story that I could tell people. I can tell it to the children that I will never have. Good 1 hour story. Yeah, I just don't know when to shut the fuck up. I genuinely make stories way more complicated if I don't like write them down previously, because I just go into tangents and I forget about things. I'll like forget elements and just be like, oh wait, another part. I forgot about this part just to add to it. And usually they are kind of necessary elements to tell the story. I just forget to say the elements because I'm stupid. Jesus fucking Christ, this dog just keeps making messes. But wait, there's more! There's always more. Tao is like the real bad guy of this fucking story. He just constantly makes a mess. Also, I need to figure out how to traverse the parents' room. What is that face? Why does the squirter make that face when I squirt water out of it? I don't like that. It like makes a fucking like orgasmic expression. It's fun to spend 1 hour in a story. It keeps you from running out of topics and you were heavily invested the entire way. Why, thank you. I'm glad that I could be somewhat of an entertainment. Cum face? Yeah, it is a little bit of a cum face. It's got a little bit of a cummy expression on it. Hopefully I can get my money's worth out of the costume, by the way. I want to wear it to, like, arcades and stuff. There's an arcade where people usually, like, wear costumes. I've found people wearing costumes. Even fursuits there. But, yeah. Hopefully I can wear it there and other places too. I don't know where else, but you're a clown, you're supposed to entertain. I try my best. I sometimes make people laugh. For making it into the top 4, Citrus Soft has sent you a special gift, a brand new bonus battery. You make us cry. I mean, you know, clowns could do that too. $793. Yay! I wonder where to put the Legos. Because I find Legos everywhere, but I don't know where to put them. I also need to get Tal this bone.
The fuck is this?
Oh, the frog's over there. Hold on. Something smells good. Is that for me? Yeah. No problem, I guess. Hello, can't you see I'm busy right now? Why is Tao such a bitch? He's such a bitch. What a fucking whore. What are y'all up to? Long time no see, Chibi-Robo. Can I ask you something? It's because it's so dry here lately. If this keeps up, our minds and bodies will shrivel up like disgusting prunes. We need to stay moist. It's the frog's way. You spring the rain with the rain ritual. But now there are only 2 of us. We need 3 frogs to do it. Can you help us with the rain ritual, please? Yeah, I'll give it a try, I guess. Let's have a rain ritual. The rules are simple. Adjust your timing so that you crouch at the same time as us with Z. Watch your movements carefully and get the timing right. That's it. When you crouch together, press Z at the same time. Oh, okay. These frogs are fucking magic. Is this why Florida always rains? Thank you, Chibi-Robo. It's not only just for us frogs. I bet the flowers are happy too. These frogs are fucking... Is this why it's always raining? We should have a government-mandated, like, frog killing. If this is why rain is so prominent here. It even was exactly like Florida rain. It happens for 2 seconds and then it stops. But it's like torrential downpour. You actually got home, yay. Hi. What's poppin'? Okay. Right, I need to bring the flower to what's his name? The mummy. I still need to figure out how to traverse Mom's room. Because I got a little bit lost. And I didn't really know how to keep going. You missed me telling the entire story of my costume. I was trying to pacify people's egos until 5 minutes ago. Love that. Oh boy, sounds like a really fun time. Sounds like a really fun experience. Oh, the odyssey of your costume. Yeah, it took me like an hour to explain the whole thing. Like, the entire first hour of the stream was just me explaining what the fuck happened with this costume. I love how it's an Odyssey.
Whee! Whee!
Is there anything else in this room to do other than to plant this flower? I'm not sure. Why isn't this working? Am I supposed to sit from like a certain angle and do it? Fuck! Why is that just not working? This mechanic pisses me off. Do you have to water it? You usually have to water the flowers. I wish you could trade moolah for like happy points, but you know, word of wisdom, you can't trade money for happiness. Chibi-Robo is wisdom, you see. Chibi-Robo is actually like a philosopher. I'm mad that I was not able to water that plant. Yeah? Alright, dude. Sure. Alright. I'm not gonna be able to do much in here. I mean, he's already a psychoanalyst for Mom, so why not? Yeah, true. I don't know how to get up there. I would think when the bird comes out, but when does the bird come out? genuinely have no idea when the bird comes out. So otherwise, I have no idea how to traverse this room. And I also don't know where the wax is. If anybody knows where the wax is, that would be incredibly helpful. And also how to traverse this room. Because I still don't know how to get that either. Because I tried jumping on it, but it doesn't work. I'll see if I can figure it out. Thank you, Jehudi. Thank you. God bless your heart. Because I'm like walking in circles here, wasting time. Apparently the wax could be found in this room, but I don't like... Hold on. Wait a second. I see something. I feel like this is new. This is not how you play a record player. This is indeed a CD. I could indeed give this to Funky to jam to. I want to check the basement out there out of curiosity. Because I haven't checked the basement in a while. I should also get some water just in case that flower actually did not grow and I fucked up. I'm not gonna put the battery in Giga right now. I think I'm gonna save that for last. Yeesh, it is pretty nasty down here. So you figured out how to get to the ceiling of the bedroom. Alright, sweet. I will be up to the bedroom in no time. I wanted to see what was just going down here, though. I need me more pirates. You give me one more, or I can't be setting sail. I'll find you one. I want to get some points. Everything is nothing. Entrapment is release. I did this once before. It's random chance, right? The cosmos embraces you with love. Let your doubts and fears melt away. Doubt corrupts the soul. Release your moolah. You return to a new beginning. Reach with your soul. Feel with your soul. Let your soul flow to my right eye. Will it open or will it remain shut? Honestly, I'd forgotten about this NPC until now. Yeah, me too. I only saw the NPC in like a fucking fish tank, so I was like, oh shit, I forgot this NPC because this one whose soul is clean will be able to enter this certainty. Well, will my eye open? You believe it will open, yes? I'm ready. Please do not be staring at me so much, you will disrupt the cosmic balance. And now? Get on with it! Oh shit, I was right! I get 2K. Well, I'm gonna do it again, so... I'll use 2K, why not? If I lose, then guess what? I get 2K points. Hold on. I'm just gonna let this go faster. You talk too much. Yeah, huh? I'm aware. You talk too much, sweetheart. This NPC talks way too much. This process also takes way too long. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? I got 2K! What the fuck? I'm literally trying to lose! Well, shit! 4K points! 4K points! $4K! 4K! 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 You can see her feet through the bottom of the floor. It's kind of funny. Bet the house, do it. 4K! 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 Look, if I lose, I get 4K points. I'm not too disappointed. I think that will, like, bring me to the fucking goal. I'm gonna say no again. Yeah. Oh, it's 400 happy points, not 4K. Damn, I wanted 4K happy points. Well, whatever. We have lost it all. Look, I'll take 400 happy points. No, I'm good, dog. I'm great. You got 4K. Have a good day. Look, my main goal... The house always wins, truly. The main goal with that whole thing was just to get some happy points. And you know what? I got my happy points. Let me get some water for the flower, and then head up to the parents' room. Fucking Tao, always making a mess. Happy points are an interesting name for your addiction. But to each their own. Look, I'm a video game gambler. Personally, I'm a video game gambler. When it comes to real money, I just feel bad. But I will gamble the fuck out of my wallet in video games. As long as it's fake money, I'm all for it. I have an idea. Do you need nectar for the nectar flower? Are you supposed to water the nectar flower with nectar? You have no idea. You lost $100 in Vegas. Fun times. It was the money you set aside for it, though, since you never had gambled before. Well, there you go. At least you set aside money. It's not like you're just, like, looking in your pocket, being, like, scrambling for money, like, I gotta gamble more. I can win $5 more than I came here with. I gotta do it. So it's like you're gambling the set aside money and not like pocket change. You actually won a few times, so there's your lesson. Take your petty winnings home and don't play with statistics or you just bleed money. Yeah, like, if you earn, like, even a little bit more than you came there with, just go home. That's it. You did your thing. Alright, okay. So, how do I do this? How do I do this, mister? Let me go up and give this to what's his name while you get your thing up. The mixtape. Because Funky wants the mixtape. Yo, G-Money, I got your mixtape. Hey, yeah! Yo, Funky Robo! Did you find the Drake Redcrest wax? And you know, I actually thought he meant wax and not music. Oh, I still have the love letter. I need to give him the love letter. So basically, if you go to the far corner of the room, on the same side as the entrance of the door. Okay. I think I know. I think I was crawling up there earlier. Dinah gave you happy points. You got moolah. Spread the happiness. No time to waste. Let's dance! Dance, you funky tumbleweeds! Yeehaw! Alright, do the dance. Drake Redcrest forever. Ayo! Ayo! Turn that shit up. Lyrics? Yo, that shit was fucking bopping, yo. Holy shit. That shit was wild. Right on, Funky. Completely forgot that had lyrics. I had no idea. Mom's just trying to sleep. Little sprouts can dance. Get down and freaky, little dudes. That was a funky good start. Thanks, Funky Robo. They're cuter than armadillos and tutus. I want to do something nice for these little sprouts. Isn't there anything I can do? Isn't there anything I can do? Actually, the ceiling you want to get to, you have to climb a different way. I've already been to the hole. Which hole? I got it. I just thought of something good. I'll take y'all out into the big blue sky. Adios, partner. Practicing time, baby. The hole next to the drawer is on the right side of the room. Because there's that thing over there that I have to turn. I tried to jump on it, but I couldn't. And there's also those things right there, which I don't know how to get up to. And not the right side, the other side. Hey! What? Over here, over here. What? Could you spare a few minutes for old Dinah Dinosaur? Come up here, will you? Well, hold on. I gotta figure out how to get there, sweetheart. So obviously I can get up there at night. Ow. It's the hole right beneath the where Dinah is sitting. Hold up, what? Wait, this is a hole? I have never been here. What the fuck? Where is that? I don't know where that is. Where is that? Have you climbed the ropes next to Funky? I mean, I thought I did. I'll go do that now. It's just it stopped at the top, so I couldn't go any higher. Not that rope? Which rope then? What rope? That's the only rope, silly. I don't see no other rope. You silly Billy, there's no other rope here. Behind? It's on the weird collection of platforms. After the record player. Over here? No. Fuck. Opposite direction. No, no, no. I'm working on it! I'm working on it. Give me a break here. I'm clinically stupid. You know this. Here? I've never seen this rope in my life. You can go there. I didn't even know. Well, I've now finished this quest. I'm Idaho. I'm planning to be a swashbuckling pirate. Captain Plankbeard's recruiting. Thanks for letting me know. I thought I was supposed to get on the roof from that birdhouse over there. There's the bridge. Huh. And I assume I could get onto the fan. Hi, Dinah. Oh, and that's the thing. It's a shortcut. I see, I see, I see. Nice. Scratching my leg. Hold up. There you go. Hi, Dinah. What's up? What are you worried about? I got a favor to ask you, Chibi-Robo. You remember that block I threw it over you over yonder? Yeah? I thought you might. You're as smart as a whip. And you got eyes like a paranoid prairie dog to boot. Anyway, I need blocks. If you find any, bring them over to me. Dog, I got all of them. That's a good boy. I'm fond of kids who give good answers. I try. So, did you bring me in blocks, Chibi-Robo? Yeah? What you got? Show it off to me. Oh, it just gives her all the blocks. Nice. Thanks, amigo. I only need 2 more. Oh, I thought I had all of them. Shit. Man, how do I get on top of this? Man! How do I get up top to the bridge? Because what's the point of going up here if I can't get to the bridge easily? I thought this was a shortcut. And it makes my life a long cut. Got him. It's a shortcut to this part? Alright. If I fall from here, I would die instantly. I'll plant the seed in a bit, but I want to use the nectar on the seed, the other seed, the nectar seed, and see if that works. I doubt I'll have time for it in this night, but I might be able to do it tomorrow. I think you need to go the long way route for the bridge. That's stinky. That's stinky poopy. I also need to give, what's his name? The Drake the letter. I might actually have time for that. I'm not sure though. I think I do. Space Hunter Chibi-Robo, there's no need for Drake Red Quest to patrol, peace has prevailed. But you never know when an enemy will strike like a cobra. Yeah, I'm aware, I know. Return that to the owner? Oh, he wants me to return it. Shit, okay, I'll have to give it to next stream. Because I'll be able to make it through the day, but the nighttime I will have to do the next stream. Oh shit! You're making it to the top 3, so just off to send you a special gift, a brand new bonus battery! Oh shit, would you look at that? Your battery power went up to 420. Nice. I need 1K. Damn. Top 3 in the world and still getting the same gift as you were with top 100K. Yeah, really. Let me clean this up a little bit and then I'll go up to the mummy. Man, is like getting to top 1 gonna be like 2K? Yeesh. Probably be a 1,500 heavy points. I could also do the pirate mission, which I'll probably do like right now. Ahoy there, Chibi! You've come at a good time. The scurvy splinter's about to set sail. It's almost time. 'Tis the one-eyed flying crate. Many thanks to your help. No, that's fine. Just remember what you promised. Pirate, I always keep his word. 'Tis part of the pirate's code, it is. Here you be. I got a treasure map. Here's the next one. And this be the last one. Sure. Matters not. In the end, all of the booty will rest in the scurvy splinter's hold. Vast mateys, prepare to set sail. Are you ready? Anchors away! Oh shit! Well, off they go. Bye, I guess. Oh, how spectacular. Well then, Chibi-Robo, if you excuse me. Bye, I guess, bitch. Let me see the maps. When the Exalted One stands, to find this treasure, you will need many keys. Fly from the great tree's branch and dig at the hollow point. I don't know what any of that means. That's not a map. That is a that is text on a piece of paper. I don't know, I give up. I was not built to be a pirate. I give up too easily. I want to go try the plant thing. First, really quick, because I want to plant the funky plant, but I can't do that because I'm trying to save the nectar. Excuse me, I'm cleaning. Excuse me, I'm cleaning. Pardon, I'm just cleaning here, bro. You can kill them with the fucking... Okay, what? You can kill them with the fucking toothbrush? By sweeping them away? You never knew that? Well, I just taught you something new. I was just trying to do like a funny gag, just like a funny goof. Like, hey bro, I'm fucking cleaning here. But I literally just cleaned their asses away. Fuck them. Killed by a fucking toothbrush. Rest in peace, bro. Oh! The flower fucking grew. Shit. The flower blossomed. Then I accidentally touched it. I killed it. I made it hideous. Like me. Bro. And it was such a pretty flower. Damn. Self-hatred. A monster! Damn. She's gonna be like, joke's on you, I'm into that. Is he the one who's been bringing me flowers? He captivates me. I got lost in his dreamy eyes. But when I think of his face, I faint with fear. It happened again. You see, I'm terrible with scary things. I need your help to work up the courage. I gotta get over this complex. Aw. I can fix him. Thing is, he doesn't even need fixing. He's just a monster. Like, he's just a genuinely nice guy. That happens to be a mummy. It'd be one thing if he was an asshole, but he's not. He's just kind of straight chillin'. The underside of Jenny's bed is literally a garbage disposal. Princess Pitts saw my face. She must despise me now. Yes, why that's... Does he want the ticket stub? This is the movie where I play a hero. Do you want to hear about my movie? Sure. I was once the star of a film. The Sandersons took me under their wing after they saw the movie on their first date. This brings back memories. In the movies, I met a beautiful woman. I could have drowned in her eyes. I feel hard for her. Like a stack of sarcophagi. A bit like in this hieroglyphic here. What great memories. Well, that's nice. It's a cute little bit of lore. Okay, bye. I wonder where the rest of the Legos are. Oh wait, no, I was meant to throw stuff in the trash can. Go back, go back, go back, go back! Just realized Pitts is probably a Peach reference. The two words in Japanese are almost the exact same with only one character change. Oh, that's cute. I had no idea. Yeah, that's quite a cute little reference. Which indirectly means Chibi-Robo devs ship Peach with a monster, and I can only think of one, and I agree with them. You and the Princess Peach Bowser thing. You're trying to find ways to slip this narrative into my head. It just makes sense. Yeah? Okay, now I can do the little thing. With, the funky ones. Out with you. I really don't like how it's called Funky Sweat. That still makes me incredibly uncomfortable that it is called Funky Sweat. Am I doing this right? What bothers you is how everybody wants it. Yeah, everybody wants that little funky sweat. Don't look at me. I'm looking directly at you right now. I gotta stretch. I need dinner. I've not eaten since lunch. I'm not particularly hungry, but I need to make myself eat dinner. Or else I will not eat. You only broke your fast right now as you were watching. What did you eat? Give me the deets. I want the incredibly specific details. Yogi and granola? Based. We'll eat a proper meal later. Oh. Let me see if I can figure out how to use this. Ooh. There's nothing over there. There's that scarf. So it's just gonna be the points, really. Okay. What? I don't know why Dinah stops herself when she's right there. Like, it's just her up there, so I don't know why she doesn't, like, talk. No! My ass almost fell off. Dinah has voices in her head. I would not be surprised if she did. A lot of southern people have voices in their head. Not me, though. I'm just fine. I'm good. I'm sane. What is the point of this? I need to get that scarf. You just remembered something about Dinah's storyline. Oh god. Does she do a creepy? I hope you watch. You hope you're watching it when it happens again. Well, I'll probably be streaming at like 4 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Depends on how busy I am and what day I can stream. I'll probably be able to stream on Thursday, but it won't be this. It might be, I'll probably stream Splatoon this Thursday, because I really do want to finish the story mode. Because I've heard really good things about it, and how it's fucking batshit crazy, and I really want to play it. But it feels wrong not to do it on stream, you know? If you do 4, you could probably make it just like today. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, fuck! You know what? Fuck it. I don't want the pink one. I wanted the blue one anyway. I'm just gonna ask her to make it for me. Oh, that'll work nicely. But you know, I'm pretty sure there's 3 pieces of old cloth around here. Is this the material that's alright for you? Yeah. Let's get your measurements. You know, Chibo, for a little fellow, you sure are a hard worker. If only my lazy husband had some of your get up and go. Wonder how long this will drag on. Oh, let's forget about that for now. Why don't we get you measured up? This is what the person who sewed my costume should have done. Turn around and raise your arms. Oh, how adorable. Don't move. That's right, stay still. Tighten shoulder width are... You're a small one, aren't you? Bet it's hard to find your size at a store. Can't imagine trying to shop for chibi pants. Alright, the rest is a surprise. You just wait and see. I think it'll be done by tomorrow, so go play with Papa for the time being, okay? Thanks, Mom. The scarf is still up there. I could go get it. I doubt I'll have time for it though. Triggered by the boxer PJs. I wanted it blue. I wanted it blue. Chibi-Robo makes more sense in blue, not pink or white with pink polka dots. It makes sense in blue. I like blue. I wanted to put him in blue. Leave me alone. Aw, she has such a cute sewing machine. I wonder how you turn that thing over there, the little turny thing. I don't know how you do that. No, you're working hard, but it's time for a break. Yes, sir. Alright, I think that'll be it for the stream today. I feel like we're getting close to the end of the game. I feel like it. We're starting to get more stickers. In order to get to the next bonus battery, you need 957 more happy points. While you're at it, would you like to save? It'll probably be like 3 more streams, I assume, since I'm at the 3rd rank. I'm surprised at how long this game has been going on. I thought this game was like, could be beat in like 8 hours, and yet this has been more than 8 hours. So, yeah. Anyway. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I hope you had fun watching. And I'm gonna send you guys somewhere. I think I'm gonna send you guys to Rev Scarecrow. Maybe Rev. Yeah, let's do Rev. Why not? Actually, hold the phone. RG Games is streaming Terraria right now. That sounds fun. Sorry, Rev. I raid Rev all the time. He can go without one time I don't raid him. Watches like the one time Rev DMs me. He like DMs me now. He's like, why the fuck did you not raid me? You didn't raid me this one fucking time. How fucking dare you? He wouldn't. He's a nice guy. Anyway, joking aside, I'm gonna send you guys to RT Games. He's playing Terraria right now, and it seems like he's playing with some people, and it's probably a shit show. So, I'm gonna send you guys over there, and I might be back on Thursday for Splatoon. So yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Bye-bye.